Look at me, yeah. Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today is about to be fun. Today is about to be a lot of fun for everybody that's been enjoying the truck content. Oh, you're gonna love today. We're about to be going to link up with somebody and they got a truck similar to mine, but not similar to mine. So the truck that we're about to be going to check out, doing a ride along with today, is one of Aaron's boys. I remember him telling me not so long ago about this dude who had a truck that was hella fast, and I was like, at the time I didn't have a truck, so I was just like, nah. Like, I don't care about that, like, it's a truck. But now that I have a truck, it's like, ding, spark my interest. Yeah, we're about to be going to check that thing out today, and I just want to go look at its setup, do a ride in that thing, see how it feels, and just get a little bit more motivated to do something to mine, and just see like a direction on which way I need to go, how I need to go about doing it. And it's just a good overall good experience to see somebody that already has one, and it'll be my first time actually riding in a turbocharged truck. That way I get an idea of, like, is this thing gonna be fast with 600 horsepower? Is it gonna be slow? So it's definitely a good testing ground and a good placement area for me to figure out kind of along the lines on how much power I realistically want in this thing. What's up, Granny? You want to go ride in this turbocharged truck? Why? Why? And since we're gonna look at a boosted V8 or a boosted LS motor, it's only right that we take another boosted car or another boosted LS. So we're gonna be taking the supercharged C5 today. I wish my clutch wasn't slipping. If the clutch wasn't slipping, I'd be so down to run this car just to get an idea and see where this the C5 stacks up against the truck. But I need to replace this clutch. I already talked to Saxby Shop about it, and we don't know what's going on with it, but they're gonna swap that out, get a monster triple disc in here, and then hopefully from there we'll be good to go. But I do want to run this truck. Run it.
This ring gonna get you.
Let's go. Turbo truck time, man.
Well, I didn't know. That's why I texted you. I was like, when are we going?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
What?
That's why I do this. No, stop. That's why I do this.
Oh.
Wait, what? What? Repeat that?
No.
Wait, repeat that.
He used to have a friend that would credit card his butt crack.
And he liked it?
He didn't say anything.
You know what?
Maybe I should ride in the back.
Oh, wait.
You ride in the front.
No.
Aaron likes it. Hey, Aaron might be happy that I'm in the back anyway.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Little fruit muffin.
Fruit muffin?
Hey, so we just got here and he got the data lack right here looking clean. This is clean. Whoo, this is wet. What do you think of this?
It's clean.
Now you see the potential?
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm going for? Hey, now you see what I'm going for?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is sauce. This is sauce. Let me go say what's up to my mans. I'm over here looking at his car and they ain't came in yet. What's up, bro? I'm over here checking out your car. I ain't say nothing yet.
It's all good, man. What's going on?
What's good? This thing is sick, bro. Sick.
Fighting me over here. I gotta bring my,
let me step back and I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Whew.
I know.
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Oh, what?
Oh, come on. That was one of those stuck to here.
Sick. It's a company that makes this.
My tits are about to be looking right in this thing.
Oh, he still has AC and everything too.
My tits are about to be looking right.
Like all the drag wheels and stuff.
Hell yeah, it's got AC.
Man,
You can't be a big titty boy in this thing without AC, bro. Come on, guy.
this is nice.
She's alright. She's a work in progress. It's like once you break that 600 horsepower like range, this shit breaks all the time. So I just try to keep it down.
Don't tell her that.
I
Don't.
mean, just like that. Like, keep it under like 1200, you'll be alright.
There you see. There you go. Now, yeah.
You'll be alright.
Man, this is hella clean. What's this on? It's on 20s?
20s, yeah, 20 by 11s in the rear, and then 20 by 7s in the front.
This thing is sitting right.
That's why I keep telling you, 20.
20s don't look bad.
I think the 20s look good.
No, I've had it all on here. I had 20s, I've had 22s, 24s.
Look at that fitment. Sheesh, nice roll.
Drag pack on here. The problem with like the drag packs, if you do like a 15 and a 17 up front with like a skinny, especially with like a 4.6 or 4.7 drop, it sits so low and the trans cross member is so low that like you'll pick dots off the middle of the road like if you're hitting bumps. Like it's
So what are you dropped on? What's this?
This is like a 4.7 or so. It's on coilover. I think it sits a little bit higher than a 4.7. But where it sits now, it should be roughly like a 4.7, 4.6, somewhere around there.
Yeah, see, I was looking at a 4.6 drop. This like looks pretty good.
It's like the most reasonable drop, especially like if you're gonna be like driving it or you know, if it's like race truck mode. You start to get lower than that, you start running into a ton of issues with like drive shaft hitting the cab, just clearance in the front. I mean, even where it's at now, I had to hack up the inside of the fender just to get the wheel to stuff up in there.
Huh.
So there's an inside and an outside. There's like an inside and outside fender. They call it like a mini tub. And the inside fender or the outside fender that's closest to the wheel has like a bulge in it. So if you cut the bulge out, but I'm like a little kid with like an air saw, so just like I did a terrible job, but it's all good.
It looks good, bro. Super clean.
Try to keep it clean. Keep her in the garage.
4.6, huh?
Yes, sir.
So would you still be able to tow with this height, or would you not?
I couldn't tow anything to save my life personally, but I guess you could, yeah. I'll have it flipped over by the time I back out of the driveway.
I've never towed anything either, but you know, just to have the option available.
I don't know, like honestly, like it's super dope to like pull up to the track. Like if you have something like, you know, turbo pickup and then you have whatever on the back, or 350Z or something like that on the back. It's super dope to pull up like that.
So this is the Tricks kit, right?
Yeah, it's the Trick Turbo Stage 6 kit. Stage 5 or stage I think it's Stage 6. But it's a twin scroll T6 log. And then, yeah, that's about it. But I've got all his front mount intercooler, 4.5-inch core intercooler. So I was saying, like, the intercooler piping is like super simple on this. They keep it super short.
I'd have to convert over to E-fans.
Yeah, you do have to convert to E-fans, but that's simple.
Yeah.
I just don't like, people do like them aftermarket ones with like stacked relays and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just looks funky to me personally, so.
Do
I
the
like my
piping
stuff to look factory, you know what I mean? Like
It's very factory.
I like to keep things factory looking.
This looks hella stock. I would have never knew this big ass intake and everything came on here like this.
It's got a stock driver's side manifold on it. That'll pass smog from like here over.
Oh, 4 cylinders.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Smog up, no problem.
This is sick, man. Interior looks good too. He got the cheater shifter right there. We definitely want to hear this. It looks to par.
It has the running board. Okay.
That gas smells good.
It smells like corn.
Yeah, it smells good.
It's a little corny. Corn fed. It's on E85.
So it's the 6.0, right?
6.2.
6.2?
Yeah, L92.
Alright, so he's moving that out. And now we're about to get ready to hear this thing. This is what I want to hear. This is what I want to see. This is gonna be me. Ooh, bars. You hear them bars right there? Them rhymes? You heard that? You heard that? Gas, right?
Huh?
Gas. You didn't hear it. You was over there moving your Prius. I was dropping bars. You feel me?
Oh, I didn't hear it. I was
Bars.
in my Prius.
It's too late. It was a freestyle. I can't repeat it.
I'm gonna roll it out real quick.
It's all good.
Stinks the garage up.
Yeah, I have that same issue right now.
Quiet.
It's in EV mode right now.
Perfect. I told you, man.
It sounds like,
Look at the bed. Hold the camera steady.
I know this shit's rocking. That thing is. Hey, it's twerking.
Right?
It's twerking.
Little white girl all up working.
God. Oh, this sounds good. Motivation. Yo, I don't know if y'all can see this thing. It's really twerking. Yo, look. Hey, Nita, come here. Look. It's twerking. I'm actually in love with this. Sounds good,
I like how it's rocking the shit out of it.
right? It's twerking. Little booty shaker.
Truck, and I pull up and I'm like, man, let me throw some timing in it. So I hit high octane settings.
Yeah.
And then somebody came over, started talking to me, and then I thought, man, I should probably not put that in the high octane. I should put it in the flex fuel just in case I don't I forget about it. At least it's in the E85 timing. Dude came over, started talking to me, and then I thought I deleted the 2 degrees out, but I didn't. I left it in there, and then I added another. So I added like 4 degrees, which is like retarded, like stupidest thing I ever did. But I took it down the track, it like dead hooked, and like it hit second gear, and I said, oh boy, I'm taking this thing for a ride. And like it was moving out, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is the fastest thing in the world. And I came through the traps, and I like looked down, and it's like, you know, you've been watching your temp gauge for however long you've owned that vehicle, right? And it's like it could move 1/64th of an inch, and you're like, something's wrong, dude. Something ain't right. So I seen it had moved up a little bit, it got hot, and I was like, man, but that was on a mission. So like maybe it's just like she's running hard, she's just letting me know like, hey, take me home, put me to bed. So I'm like, all right. So I come around to the ticket booth, and I see the lady, and she gets out, and I said, oh, here we go. Like I for sure went faster than 10 or 1150. Like it was well into the 10s, and she like comes out, and like she must have like walked off to the bathroom, and I was like, oh shit. So she like took off, and then some other kid came out, and he like looked at the ticket, and he like looked at it again, and he looked at me, and he's like, man, congratulations on a 9-second truck. And I said, yeah, right. What? And I like looked, and I'm like, who did I race? And I was like, man, I raced some like Accord or something like that. It went like 17s. And I'm like, I'm tripping, and I come back
You're
around.
trapping
This
before he's gone.
this is the wrong slip.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I'm like, dude, they're tripping. Like, their computer screwed up. They got hacked. And so I go around, and then a couple people come over, like, bro, you just went. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I just went 995. And then this, like, 13-year-old kid comes over. He's like, man, I just seen that truck runs good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. He's like, where's all your coolant? And I was like, right there in the... Oh, shit, where's my coolant? And there was no coolant in the reservoir.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, man, where'd it go? I didn't know where it went. And then I realized that, like, oh, that's why it's running hot, because I lifted it ahead, and it, like, sucked up a little bit of coolant. So I drove it home. It was, like, running a little hot, but, like, I had that 995. Like, I could have tucked this thing away for, like, the rest of its life and just had that one slip.
Yeah, it's a 9-second
Yeah.
truck.
9-second truck, fuck it.
9-second truck, yeah, no big deal.
Still his suspension design under here.
Shoot. Check for that carbon fiber drive shaft.
Man, let me see what all we need in here, Aaron.
Right?
You taking notes, right?
Hey, I was taking mental notes.
Yeah.
Now you got it on video, so now I don't have to remember it.
Yeah.
We're gonna steal this.
Nobody likes to remember.
No.
That's not fun.
That's why I let him get on the video.
Yeah.
All right, so we get to getting ready to go for a ride in this thing. So he said right now, currently, it's about 600 plus. Turned up, it's 9. So it's more like a realistic feel of what I kind of want. Nah, I'm telling him, like, man, you got it turned down right now, like 6 something.
It's like, yeah, I would say. Yeah.
Man, where's the?
Right here.
Nah, you need the.
I know. I don't feel like a man when I
you gotta hit
this thing,
the,
and I'm like,
you gotta hit the G shift.
I smacked that thing down one time. And then I did it. I feel like an old man in a C10, like smacking his old her shifter down.
So they make this whole little console and everything for the
Denali console. Yeah, I hacked this up and put this in there. But
man, it looks good.
man, it's like, I feel like I'm like a level 6 hacker. Level 6 airsoft hacker. Yeah, we just see she's docile, she's quiet. She's quiet, she's good.
This is all-wheel drive too, huh?
No, it's just rear
Oh, just rear wheel? Okay.
I wish. You know what's dumb is like when I first bought the truck, I was just like, people were like, you should get a 4-wheel drive, and I'm just like, I don't want no 4-wheel drive. It's dumb. And then now, like at this point in my life, I'm like, damn, I wish I'd have bought a 4-wheel drive, because then it just
Hooking
goes all day long.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
he's revving at you, bro.
Oh shit. Watch out, man. You see how difficult that is to just flex a little bit?
You gotta do hella extra stuff.
Yeah, like get it. Oh my god! My boy smacked second gear out of that thing.
Hey, it's manual, huh?
No, I don't know. I think he
Dude.
I think he's neutral, revved, and then put it back in the gear. That thing's scary.
This sounds good, and that felt good.
There's no traction.
Dude, I felt you easing into it. It's just like,
I tried to.
it's like no traction.
Yeah, it's like.
That's crazy, man. I never before I got mine, I wasn't even like remotely interested in trucks at all. And then now that I got it, I'm like, I just been like ODing on research and stuff. And I'm like, hey, you can make these things actually pretty quick. Always,
Trucks are the wave of the future.
man, I was like, man, that shit's like a Hellcat. I'm like, it's gonna be hella heavy. Even if it makes power, it's still gonna be slow because of the weight, but
No, but it's always cool because like you could hop in the vet, right, and like be trying to mess with somebody on the freeway, and people just be like, nah,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like no fun, but like you're in the truck, and then you're just cruising. You might have a couch in the back. You might have 2 pieces of plywood. Who knows, right? Little cement back there, coming back from Home Depot and just run off on somebody, and then just like, yo, what? You'll be having people rethink their whole life.
like, brother, I just get got by a truck.
Just like, damn, I just went and financed this $100,000 C8, and I just got ran off on by that old honky tonk truck. It's honestly, it's a cruiser, especially like, there's no muffler on this thing. It's straight 4-inch all the way around. Like there's even on the freeway, it don't really drone or not. I personally don't like the way the exhaust sounds in it, but I had to get the little whirly bird chirp, and I couldn't do that with the muffler on it. So you gotta get what you can get. On the freeway, I'll roll the windows up with the AC on. We can read the Bible. Like it's comfortable, bro. Like Sunday, this is church up in here.
Man, it sounds hella good. It sounds real
I miss
good.
the Pro Charger sound, cause like you could pull into the Starbucks parking lot with the Pro Charger, and people are like, "Yo, what the fuck? What is that?" But this, they're just like, "Look at that stupid kid in that truck."
Until you get on it.
Yeah, and then you know what I mean. Like you hear a little turbo spooling, doing its thing, but
After you put a good load on it.
yeah, the Pro Charger was like the way to go.
Oh, this sounds good. This feels good too. This is literally like roughly about how I would my truck feeling.
I guess I take that back. I guess it doesn't really hook up that good on street tire, but it's still like it's pretty reasonable. But like on the freeway, it's fine.
Yeah, this
Like
is
if
what
you're
like
doing 40, 50, we could be alright. It ain't.
Yo, he was over there fighting it.
It
gotta drive this motherfucker. Like pedal it.
I got arm pump. I feel like I just hopped off a dirt bike.
Nah, this thing gets it. Still feel the body roll though.
Well, the front, so
Big bitch be
the
rocking.
front, yeah, I know. She get that ass moving around, boy, and it's just like everybody take cover. No, the front I have set up really loose because those are double adjustables in the front too. So I have it set up to be like no resistance on the rebound, so up, and then like kind of tight on the way down, so it'll lift the front end and kind of hang it there to help transfer weight. That's just some shit I read on the internet. I don't know if it works.
What size is that turbo?
80. It's a forced inductions billet 80.
80 mil.
That's all you need. And this is 6.2. It's an LS3. Heads, pistons, rods, crank, all Texas speed internals, and then that fast intake. I had a VS Racing S485 on it, and it was like a dog to spool. Like it was gnarly up top, but like it was a dog to spool. And so I ended up selling that. Oh, she rubbing. I ended up selling that and going to the 80, and this thing pulls just as hard, if not harder up top. It's just generally a better turbo. It pulls really hard up top, and it comes in like 1,000 RPM sooner. So, which is like a big, 1,000 RPM is like huge.
Yeah, that's a lot. For spool up.
See, the old man liked it. The old man was like, well, I had one of them trucks back when I was a kid. Up there on the old ranch. That spoolie boy up under there. But yeah, right. You know that old man's got like a Fox body in the garage. Like an 8-second Fox body. It's about that.
Junkyard build.
Yep, exactly. 5.3 in it.
Budget.
You got him and his boys smacked some shit together with an arc welder one night after a couple of Bud Lights, and then took it out of the track, went 850s, parked it, mowed the lawn. I like to make sure she gets back in her place.
It's like just stop moving.
She'll keep going, bro. I think I timed it one time. It was like over a minute.
So this ball bearing for show.
For sure.
For show. Sure to say journal bearing, man.
I mean, for the price that I paid for that turbo, if I had a journal bearing in that, I'd be real mad. I'd be really upset.
This thing gets it.
I just say what you think.
I like it. I'm gonna copy him. 12 pounds. Like, all right, there we go. With a smaller turbo.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Copying with a 12 pound. Like, all right, cool.
What do you? What motor are you planning?
I'm gonna use the 5.3 that's in there.
Done deal. Not a problem.
I'm gonna use that.
Throw a S480 on it. Call it a day. Call it a day. The only thing that stresses me out though is because that's a Gen 3 5.3, so the rods are a little weaker. I think the pistons are okay, but the rods are a little weaker.
Well, my boy has a LQ9 for me that I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna pick that up as a backup and build that.
Done deal. Does your boy have an extra one? Another one for me?
So
You know what's crazy? I
used to be able to get them for hella cheap.
Bro, when I bought an LQ9 for this, I just like went to the junkyard. I was like, hey, do you have a 6-liter? And they're just like, yeah, we got 15 of them back here. Like, I'm like, give me the lowest mile one. They're like, cool, $800. Complete everything, 60,000 miles on it. And I was like, man, I think I'm getting worked, bro. $800. Like 5.3s are $200, and this is only 0.7 liters more. I should only have to pay a couple bucks more. And then, fuck.
Now look at the prices,
like, dude. Like, you could have some like a flooded fucking 6-liter out of a flood car, like wrecked, destroyed, 750,000 miles, and it was like, bro, I'm gonna need 10,000 for that. Only like a minimum 10,000, and your firstborn.
All right, it's time to leave. About to be wrapping this video up. Hey, but man, look at this. This is beautiful. I still like walking up to this thing and getting in this thing. A fast truck is gonna be fun, but this is still beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, you can get all the bits in this.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck them niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really you wanna holler, then I'ma give you a voice.